guys, welcome back to another video and another graveyard. I'm in a graveyard with a church called St. Michael's something, I can't remember. My brain don't work. It's my first day off and I haven't had a lay in bed. I thought I'd get up because today apparently it's going to be a really wet day and I'm hoping to get this video done before rain comes down. But what a creepy looking graveyard this is. Man, I love it. It looks like in the background there are newer graves, judging by the headstones. But these old ones here look really old. Although looking at some of the dates on them, the early 1900s, I would have actually have guessed 1800s. Good morning, spirits. I've come along today to see if there's anyone that's willing to come forward and communicate with me, come and talk to me. Show me mic's not being covered out of the way, that's good. Good morning, spirits. My name is Dave. I've come here to communicate with you today. If there's anybody that wants to come forward, come and talk to me. I come here with the most respect. I mean no harm to anyone. I don't want to be harmed, but I would like to communicate. If any spirits want to come forward, I'm wearing a device called a microphone. I'm holding a camera. It will pick up your sound, your voice, or it'll even pick up your image if you care to want to show yourself to me. Sorry. It was I thought I saw a shadow figure, but it's not. It's just a tree. It's which one was it? Was it that one there? Just saw that out of the corner of my eye, and for a split second I thought it was a person standing there. So do any spirits wander this graveyard? Could someone come forward and talk to me? Do you wander this graveyard? Are you at peace? Are there any spirits here that are not happy due to the fact that you might have felt you passed over too early? I don't know why, guys. I'm walking down here, as you've seen, and then I'm sort of attracted to go nearer the church. I believe the 8 graves at the back. I've not been here before, I don't know, but I'm thinking that they might be older. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk around. At the risk of not walking on anyone's grave. 2001. Oh, there's a military grave there. Another military grave. Military graves everywhere, dotted about sort of individually. Very old graves here without any headstones. But yeah, I'll take a wander up here through this still not as old but very creepy looking section. If there's any spirits here and I'm walking on your grave, I do apologise. I am trying to avoid this. I know it's all sort of countryside, surrounded by little woodland areas and stuff like that. And there's a 99% chance what I've just heard was probably an animal. But I just thought I heard, I can't really pinpoint what direction it come from, but I heard a little shuffle. It sounded like a couple of footsteps shuffle, but it was probably an animal, if I'm honest. Well, we're getting to the 1980s and 1990s on this side. 2019, 2023. Wow.
Come and go.
So just fumbling around there. Sometimes I wish I had 4 pairs of arms and hands. I've just put the spirit talker on just as a sort of go-to to start off, to give me some sort of direction on where to go here. I don't mean direction as in walk that way, but you know what I mean. And it's come up, come and go. Good morning, spirits. Are you telling me I should just come here and go straight away? Or do you not mind me being here? Or are you referring to people that come and visit graves here? They come and they go. You've said one word, well, 3 words, but you know, once, and it's gone quiet. Is there anyone that wants to communicate, please? As I say, I mean no harm. I'm only here to communicate with you.
Feel.
Feel. I feel nothing at the moment. I don't feel creeped out. I don't feel anything. That's quite the size church, that. But because I'm very early in the morning, which is my preferred time to come to graveyards, usually the churches are not open.
Johnson.
Johnson. Good morning. Is that a Mr. Johnson or a Mrs. Johnson?
Burden.
I hope I'm not a burden. I hope I'm not a burden to you all. You're not a burden to me. These graves are all pointed in different directions. These ones here, to my left, they're all facing towards the church. The ones behind them are sort of pointing towards to my right, and the ones on my right are pointing to the left.
My name.
Your name. Could you tell me your name? I've told you my name. Am I talking to a female spirit or a male spirit? Am I talking to an adult or a child? Well, this is not creepy, is it? Man. Very, very old.
I'm standing among you.
You're standing among me. Okay. Do you want to come and show yourself? That'd be fantastic if you could. If you show yourself to me, then I know where you are. We could have a conversation, couldn't we? Tell me about your life. Tell me how you died. Did you die too soon? Totally unreadable.
Genevieve.
Genevieve. Now that's a very old name. Well, there's no lights on inside the church. So clearly there is nobody inside as of yet. Hello, Genevieve. If I see the name Genevieve on a grave, I'm not even going to put that down to coincidence, because that's an old name, and it's a name I don't recall ever seeing on a grave. Excuse me while I get the bug that flew right under my ear.
Take a left.
Well, I can't really take a left because it's all hedges, but I will go as far as I can on my left. It only goes around to the right. If I take a left, will I find your grave? Or would you show yourself? Let's just have a quick look at these ones. Well, I'm not seeing a Genevieve. Okay, I've took the left. Do you want to give me some other instructions to follow?
I need an offering.
You need an offering. How do you mean by that? What do you want me to offer you? Do you need help?
Four lights.
4 lights. I don't see no lights. This is quite the size of church. I've seen churches that size alone. So you need an offering, and then you said 4 lights. I'm trying to figure out what you mean by that. There's a bloke standing to my right at the opposite side of the church, standing watching me. How very, very creepy. I think I saw him getting out of his car previously. I'm going to turn the spirit talker off for a second. And by the way he's looking at me, I feel in a sort of hostile way. See the gap that I just walked through before there? Or was it a guy watching me? Was it a spirit? Nah, it looked like a guy that was getting out of his car previously. So do any spirits want to come forward? Maybe he's in this section here. Genevieve, are you with me? It's a very heavy, thick cloud. I'm hoping that the rain does hold off. Just seeing the guy walk around that corner. I do feel that he might actually work here. And some of this ground here is like so sunken in parts. There's a little bench there. We can squeeze through this gap here. Yeah, that guy, he works here. He must be maintenance, like groundwork gardener. I'm going to stick the K2 on. I don't know if that's going to pick that. Sorry guys, it's the camera is such a funny angle. I've got graves like 3 feet in front of me and not even a foot behind me. I don't want to be disrespectful by putting the camera on the grave so your camera's facing straight at me, so it's at a weird angle, but it's actually not too bad in respect of the church in the background. Well, I've got the K2 on. I don't know if you can, I don't even think you'd see that light up, to be honest. How about that? No, you're not going to stand, are you? Right, obviously I won't see that, but I will when I play the footage back. Good morning, spirits. My name is Dave. Could you repeat my name? Just so I know you're here with me. So any spirits want to come forward and tell me your name through this device? Are all the spirits in here happy with me being here? You don't mind me being here, do you? Sound like a yes. Another yes? Can any spirits come forward and show themselves? You can come and sit next to me. Well, this device that I have here with the green light, if you touch it, you'll make the lights go up to, well, depending on how strong you are, you could take it up to red. But if you could just touch it, you might make the lights flicker. If you're really strong enough, push it off. I'm sat next to a grave of a woman called Emma. Emma, are you here? Oh, there's a woman over there buried called Annie. Emma, Annie, Thomas. Could any of you spirits come forward? Come and chat with me? It'd be great if you could. Talk through this device.
To film it.
We've got an Emma Elizabeth here. There's a John here.
It's very encouraging.
Nope. Clearly that was me. Come on, stand please. Oh. Do you know what? The K2 doesn't want to play today. Tell you what I'll do. Right, I'll swap it for this device. It's a little bit more stable. Right. Is there any spirits that want to come and sit next to me and talk to me? I would really appreciate it if I could. Could you tell me your name? Could you tell me my name? If you tell me my name, then I'll know you're here with me. John? No, my name's not John. My name is Dave. Is your name John? There's a John behind me here. John Farmer. Could you say the word farmer in this device so I know you're here with me? Come on, John, tell me your second name. John Farmer, you died at 19 years old. 90 years old. 1936. It's quite peaceful here. Oh, that sounded creepy. Guy behind me watching me. So, can somebody come forward and let me know that you're here by making these lights go up? Doesn't help that I can't actually see them. How about maybe I took another walk around this graveyard? Would be someone be willing to come forward? Maybe it's on the other side. I don't know what that was, but obviously I'll play that back. Can the spirit give me a name to go by where I could come and try and find your grave? And maybe I can sit with you for a little while. Could you tell me if you're a man or a woman? Should I stay here or should I go for a walk over the other side? I do feel that the spirit box today wasn't that, didn't give me a lot of information. You know, some graveyards, I get really sort of freaked out, feels eerie, you know. And this graveyard, I'm not really feeling any sort of freakiness. However, the looks are very deceiving, because when you walk into a very old, creepy looking graveyard, you know, the headstones are all very old and weathered, and you got like sort of creeping ivy growing up them, you know, the big trees and stuff. It's all adds to the sort of the atmosphere, and you think, ooh, this place is really creepy. But I'm just not really sort of feeling the creepiness. I mean, it could be a calm before the storm. I don't know. But it feels quite peaceful. Whether there's anything with me, is there any spirits with me here? Please come and talk to this device that I have on my chest, called the microphone. It'll record your voice. The device that I'm holding in my hand, the camera, will also record your voice and record your image. Do you want to come and stand next to me? Or even just, if you don't have the ability to show yourself, maybe have the ability to hear your sound. I saw something on the left-hand side . I saw something on the left-hand side, and it looked like it was sort of peeking out. Oh, debunk that. I've just seen a person up there. They've just walked from left to right with what looks like 3 dogs. So it has to be that. There's a car just pulled up on the left here. I'm feeling there is more people coming to this graveyard. As early as I come here, I feel I should have come earlier. That church, man.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning. Hello.
They're friendly.
Are they?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
They just like lots of us. Careful.
Oh, beautiful.
What are you up to then?
Oh, I just, I like to go to graveyards and sort of like, I'm just into the old sort of like the graves and the Gothics and the churches and stuff, you know.
He's just about to open up. The church will be open now till 4 o'clock.
Oh, right.
So I'm the vicar here.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
got some nice tombs around the back of the church as well.
Yeah, I walked around there, and yeah, it seems to be a mixed bag with the graves. I tend to find some graves that have where they have the really old graves and then they have a newer section.
Yeah.
But this is sort of little. I mean, mainly over there, but there's a few dotted about, and I thought it was
the original churchyard.
unusual.
It's been a church since 1220. The original churchyard was down to that tree in the middle there,
Oh, okay.
and then down probably to that obelisk there, which
Right.
was quite small. Then it was extended that way through the Victorian era, and then more lately, sort of early 20th century, and that
Right.
way the corner bit was added in after the First War. So
Okay.
it was, so you got newer graves there and further ones down there. So
Yeah.
all added in.
Did you say from the 12th century?
The first church was built in 1220.
1220.
Yeah,
Wow.
and the only bit of that building left is. Have you opened up the church yet?
Pardon?
Have you opened the church up?
I've got the key.
I know you've got the key.
That's a massive.
Well spotted, that man.
It's a massive key, that.
Yeah. Yeah, so the only bit of that building left is the font inside the church. That dates from 1220.
Oh, okay.
Then that
Right.
church was knocked down in 1440 and the medieval church built, and then that was knocked down in 1856 and this church built.
So this is technically the third one.
It's the third physical
Yeah.
building on the site.
It
yeah.
still looks pretty old, though, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it was built in the English Gothic Revival
Yeah.
style. So yeah.
So am I okay to video inside?
Oh, sure, yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
brilliant. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank
we've
you.
got pre-Raphaelite wall paintings across the east wall.
Yeah.
Some lovely stained glass. The best stained glass window is round the corner.
Okay.
But when you're inside the church, if you go around the corner, that's the best stained glass window facing this
Right.
way.
Sure.
The rest are all bog standard, cheap Victorian things.
I'll check it out. I'll have a look. That's brilliant.
But you'll see the difference in the colour. It's all greens and blues, and
Okay.
certainly the amount of detail is very much better.
Oh, brilliant.
But
I
yeah,
appreciate that. All right. Well, thank you.
Time.
Yeah, thank you. It's nice talking to you.
Not at all.
So that was the vicar I was talking to, the guy with the dogs, which I thought was a spirit from first. What a very nice guy. And he said I can go to the church. It's unlocked, so let's have a look inside. Oh, straight away there's the font. The original font from the 12th century. Look at that glass. Tell you what, with no lights on, inside this church, being by myself, now I feel very eerie. Are there any spirits inside of this church with me? Could you copy me? Could you come forward? Make a tapping noise. What was that? Was that me? No, that wasn't me. Something made a noise. Could anybody come forward? Man, I feel like there was someone stood right next to me there. Tell you what, guys, I know we're in autumn. However, it's quite mild outside. But in here, it's really quite cold. There's a lot of creaks and taps. I hope the audio has been picked up. Oh, I've never seen these for a long time, where you actually kneel down. I'm going to be quite cheeky. Stand up here. Look at that shot. Is there any spirits inside of this church? Or are all the spirits here at peace? Could someone communicate? Make a sound? Could any spirits please show your presence by sound or by showing yourself? Please, could you make this noise? Could you copy that? Tap on the wall. Please, I'm begging you to show yourself on my camera. I want you to show yourself because I want to show the world the paranormal actually does exist. There are many non-believers. I am a believer. I believe in you. But a lot of people don't. And I'm hoping I can prove that to the people who don't. Very, very cold draft just come from this archway here. Is there somebody with me? Whoa, this is cold. Ooh, it's cold in here, very cold. Can't see my breath. Guys, I'm just going to quickly run the spirit talker just while I'm inside. See if we get anything relevant. Let me put this camera there. Spirits, can you come forward, please? Could you tell me your name in this device? My name is Dave. I'm here in this beautiful church. Would you say this was your home now? How bizarre. Very quiet.
My name.
My name. Now, I had that outside. What about your name? Could you tell me your name, please? From that word, my name, I would expect the next response to be a name. So my name is Dave. Please tell me your name. It's still cold here. Could you come and stand next to me? What was that? It was like my light flickered. I won't know that until I play it back, obviously in the editing. But it was like, you know, if someone's shining a light at you like a torch, and then someone walks past you, that torch light would briefly not go off, but it would, like, you know what I mean? It would be covered and then it'd come back on again. That's what's just happened to my light. Something. I never saw nothing.
Morris.
Morris. Now the next thing is a name. I did say I would expect a name. So the names come up, Morris. Morris, did you just walk past me? Please tell me a yes or a no. Flicker just then. Morris, my name's Dave. Did you just walk past me now? Please try and communicate with this device in my hand. I would love it if the next word came up here and it said yes. And I'd love it even more if I picked this footage up on my camera. Morris, come forward and stand next to me or stand behind me. Touch my hand. Cold. Very cold.
Serenity.
Serenity. Do you feel serenity? All the stained glass speaks out serenity to me.
Hunting.
Was this a hunting ground say that again. Was this a hunting ground many years ago? Could any spirits please make a noise of some description? Tap something. Make the floor, well, make parts of the floor creak. Let me hear your footsteps. Like this. Could you please copy that? I would love it if you could do that. This light with the flickering candle above me, could you make it swing?
I was sick.
You were sick. Did that lead to your eventual death? And the next words I want to ask, that I want to come out of this device is, could you tell me what was wrong with you? How did you die? To make this very relevant, please tell me in this device what sickness you had. Please come forward and talk to me. See, now it's gone quiet. Morris, are you here?
There was a fire here.
So there was a fire here, but the last one before that said I was sick. Now, I was going to assume, did you die of your sickness or did you die in the fire?
Top.
Top? Top of what? Top of the church? Top of my head. Top of my head has gone really cold. This is very cold in here. It keeps coming and going. Is there a spirit with me here now? Oh, can you see the statue of Jesus? I've just stood there sort of replicating the... Is there a spirit here with me now? Please. Come on, make a noise. Ultimately, show yourself, but make a noise. I want footsteps, boards creaking, taps on the wall. I just heard a tap, a creak, or a tap before I actually did that. If that was you, thank you very much. Thank you, appreciate that. Could you do that again? I feel I wasn't prepared when I heard that. If you could just do it again to confirm. Please. I don't mean any disrespect. That's all I'm here for, just to communicate.
1950s.
1950s. Now, what's the relevance of 1950s? Is that the year you died? I'm going to ask you again if you could please tap. Please tap on the wall. Please tap on the bench.
Stomach.
Stomach. Is that what you died of when you said you were ill? Did you have stomach problems? Maybe you could answer me by way of 1 knock for no, or 2 knocks for yes. If you could copy that, please. 1 knock for no, 2 knocks for yes. Did you die of stomach problems? Now it's gone very still, very quiet. Well, I'm going to knock the spirit talker off. Do you know what I should have done? I've been carrying the bell around with me. Spirits, if you can, tap this bell. It'll make that noise. While I have one little last walk around. So there's the bell. Okay. There is nobody else in here with me. I'm asking any spirits if they could come forward and tap that bell. Show your presence before I leave this beautiful church. Maybe tap the bell twice for yes and once for no. Morris, could you tap the bell? Your last chance to tap the bell before I go. Guys, every time I walk over here, I can't explain it to you. The difference in the temperature change in this area here. How bizarre. Right. I'm picking up my bell now. So you have one last chance to ring the bell. As a trigger object. One of these days that bell will go off. Well, thank you, spirits, for communicating. If anybody did communicate, I really appreciate that. I'm going to go now and leave you in peace. But before I leave, if anyone can show themselves or make a sound as I walk out of here to show me your presence, maybe you could make a sound in a way of telling me to say goodbye. You know, tap. You could use that as a goodbye. I believe that was me. Goodbye, spirits. Maybe I'll return another time. and come and talk to you again. Thank you. Well guys, what did you think? Beautiful graveyard, beautiful church, and a very nice friendly vicar as well. So I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to make my way back home, enjoy the rest of my day. I need that third coffee to wake up now. Oof, something just buzzed on my ear. That was the spirit telling me goodbye. Thank you. So yes guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Please, if you did like it, give it a little like. And please subscribe to the channel. I'm seeing about 70% of people that are watching my videos are not subscribed. It's free to subscribe. I don't charge. If you do subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you'll get alerts for all my videos. And if you're going to leave a comment, please leave a nice comment. And I want to say thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one. I'm so sorry to be ending this video right now. I'd love to just stay here, but I'm already looking forward to the next one that I'm going to make, wherever that may be. Well, on that note, I'm going to say thank you again. Take care guys, and I'll see you all on the next video. Bye for now.